Hey there folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the newly revealed Deadpool and Wolverine SH.Figuarts figures, Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm very excited for these guys, bro. These guys look pretty darn good. The Marvel Legends figure was just revealed the other day, and I gotta say I'm a big fan of the way that looks. I'm not the biggest fan of the way Hugh Jackman's hair and facial hair looks like in Deadpool and Wolverine, but Marvel Legends really knocked it out of the park. They did it in a way where they really got me to like it. Like the Hot Toys, for an example, they made it's an incredible head sculpt, but I still don't like the head, and I don't like the hair. So if I were to get that figure, I would definitely leave the Wolverine mask on. The Marvel Legends one, I'm definitely willing to leave the Hugh Jackman head on. This one, they haven't revealed a Hugh Jackman head. They have revealed 2 Wolverine heads, and there is a problem with them. And we'll go over that in just a second. But for this specific one, I'm not entirely sure what our options are in terms of just a Logan head. But as far as the details go, this guy looks pretty sharp right here. All the texturing throughout looks really sharp. There's some different finishes on the gauntlets and shoulders. That looks pretty cool. This specific figure has black for the eyepieces. And the Marvel Legends one had black as well, but the Hot Toys has blue, so that is interesting. But yeah, this guy looks pretty good. I like the physique that he has overall. Here you got a nice Wolverine pose, and there's a glimpse at the gritting teeth. The claws look pretty sharp. This is SH.Figuarts' first attempt at a Wolverine figure, so this looks pretty darn cool. I do like it. The yellow might not be exactly accurate, but when I get these things, I plan on messing with them, stuff like that, as per usual. So stuff like that doesn't bother me as much as it would somebody else. There's a little glimpse at Deadpool. But I will say, when the Marvel Legends was revealed, they showed a glimpse of I seen glimpses of the Marvel Legends Deadpool as well, and I wasn't too thrilled with that. I'm very content with my Deadpool 2, I think it is. Or is it Deadpool 1? I don't know, but the Deadpool from SH.Figuarts, I really love that figure. So if I were to get the Marvel Legends, I'd be completely content with those 2, or even the SH.Figuarts Deadpool that I have with this SH.Figuarts Wolverine. But then they showed their Deadpool figure, and it looks pretty dang good. So yeah, but the Wolverine figure does have an issue. The eyes are a little too close together. The pupils need to be smaller, and they need to be further apart. It's making his face look freaking weird as hell, and I don't like it. I mean, you can see with this specific one, you can see the paint isn't actually on the mark all the way. On his left eye, our right side, his left eye. So you can see the paint isn't perfect right there. Those eyes are just too damn close together. So yeah, but overall, largely, I think the figure looks pretty good. And then taking a look at the Deadpool, you can see here that they got a shot very reminiscent of some promotional images from the first film. The red on here is extremely bright. It looks very pink. Again, that's not something that really bothers me, because if it bothered me in hand, then it's something I could adjust. But for other people who aren't willing to do that, this isn't very accurate. However, I really like the gold on here. I think that looks really sharp. I like the overall aesthetic of the figure. But I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like this figure is just a retooled version of the SH.Figuarts Deadpool that's already available. I feel like it's just an altered version of that. It doesn't feel as different. And I have my SH.Figuarts right here, and I'm seeing a lot of similarities. It doesn't feel as different as it should, because I feel like the new Deadpool suit has a lot of differences. Like, I'm looking at it, and there's different details, that's for sure. But I don't know, it doesn't feel as different as it should. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass right now, but it just seems like a retooled version of the one we already have. But I feel like the actual movie suit has a few more differences in terms of its construction. But I don't know. Largely, it looks pretty cool. It looks like we're going to get very similar accessories to what the original one came with. In terms of, not the original, but the most recent one, because that one has the guns and stuff. It has hands with these knives sticking out of it, which is pretty cool. The katanas, the katana sheaths, the guns, the knife holster, all of these hands. There you can see a glimpse of them together. Really like that. These guys look pretty darn good. They're not perfect. There's some things that could be altered. For myself, that's not a big deal. But for other people, that might be a deal breaker. But for these guys, for myself, I think they look really sharp. Pre-orders open August 1st. Stay tuned for that. Scheduled release is December 2024. That's pretty cool. One thing I love about SH.Figuarts is you can always expect to get the figures sooner rather than later. It takes Mayfex. I love Mayfex so much, but it takes Mayfex 2 years to release or to announce a figure. Then you have to wait a half a year to a year and a half before the figure is even revealed, or before it's released. SH.Figuarts is hit or miss sometimes. But they're always on point with the release of the figure. When it comes to the reveal, to the release, they're always on point. So you got to give them props for that. I love SH.Figuarts. I love these guys as far as the way they look so far. So with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell. All that would be greatly appreciated if you decide to do so. And of course, until next time, true believers.